Hello and welcome to Desert Rat Fiber Arts. I'm Desert Rat, but you can call me Lloyd. Today we're going to continue our fleece study for 2023, and today we're going to be working with Southdown. Now, I have never worked with a down breed before. From what I've been reading on Ravelry, they can be a little bit tricky. So we'll find out. Just how well I do with it. So it's going to be an interesting spin for me, anyways. So again, I got this from Hearthside Fibers. I did pay for it myself out of my own pocket, so my opinions are my own on this. This was part of the English collection. There will be a link in the description to the Etsy page where I purchased these from, in case you want to buy them yourselves. I don't get any kind of money for it, but in case you want to try it yourself, the link's there, and she does a really good job at getting it shipped out to you fairly quickly. So anyways, according to this, it's from England, 28 to 30 microns. Average staple length is about 80 millimeters or 3 inches. We do have the field guide to fleece. It is in here. And here we go. This is a picture of the Southdown. Beautiful sheep. So let's do a little bit about this here. In this, origin England. Fleece weight is 4 to 8 pounds, or 1.75 to 3.75 kilograms. Staple length of 1.5 to 4 inches, which is 4 to 10 centimeters. The diameters are 24 to 31 microns, and the natural colors are white. Okay, it says here, some historians believe that the first sheep to arrive in the Jamestown colony in Virginia in 1609 were the short-wooled, color-faced breed known as Southdown. It's possible that some of those sheep formed part of the ancestry of the Hog Island breed. Okay, this is another conservation breed. The docile, affectionate Southdown is a breed from which all other down breeds were developed. Like other down sheep, Southdowns produce versatile, resilient, medium-handling wools. Their dense fleeces have a blocky rectangular staple that tend to hold together. The shorter fleeces can be carded. With longer ones, you may choose to flick or comb to maintain the wool's natural loft and springiness as you spin. Keep your drafting light and the twist levels moderate. Effects of dye. Southdown takes well to dye. The results won't be lustrous, but the colors won't be flat either. Best uses, these yarns are great for socks, mittens, hats, and everyday sweaters. The finer Southdown fleeces offer both next to skin softness and good durability. Southdown isn't over eager to felt, so whatever you make may be machine washable. Test to swatch. Interesting. So it'll be interesting to take a look at this. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the fiber itself. Put my little card out of there. Put the plastic bag away. So we have our fiber. It's not too bad. It's soft. It's not the most soft wool that I've ever felt, but it's not bad, comparable to some others that I've worked with before. Let's go ahead and pull off a staple length. Let me grab another one here. All right, so that looks kind of long to me. Let's see. Yeah, it's more like it. So let's see what we got here. This says about 4.5 inches. So it's not too bad. About the same as when we spun last week, the Romney. So let me get my wheel set up. It's sitting here next to me. And then we will spin this and see how it turns out. Okay, so the next day the fiber's been wet finished, hung up to dry, and here's our results. So we got about 36 yards, roughly a 7 wraps per inch, so still a bulky. I wouldn't call it Nexus Skin Soft, but it's actually very pleasant. I didn't have any issues with spinning it. I did have one little section drift apart while I was applying it, so I split spliced it together so it will felt. So I don't know why the book said that it would be a good candidate for machine washing. I don't know. Again, I didn't have any issues with spinning it. I saw in some of the Ravelry forums that some of the people were saying that they had a hard time spinning Southdown. It could be that this particular sample had a 4.5 inch staple length. Maybe they were spinning something with anywhere from the 1.5 inch up to whatever 4 or 5. This says, what does it say? Anyways, from 1.5 to 3 inches, I think is what the book said. But we did get like a 4.5 inch staple length on it, so I didn't have any problem spinning it, didn't have any problems applying it. It's stretchy, it's squishy. This would make a wonderful sweater, something you'd wear over a shirt. I don't think I'd wear it next to my skin. It might be a little itchy, but overall it wasn't bad at all, and it plumped up quite a bit once it was wet finished. So definitely a nice fiber. I would definitely spin it again. So tell me, have you ever spun Southdown? Have you had any issues with spinning it? What were your thoughts? I would definitely spin this again. I would love to have enough to make a nice sweater out of it or something nice. I think it's a wonderful fiber myself. So next week we're going to be continuing with the English collection, and we have Swaledale. And this is supposedly 4 to 8 inch staple length, so it should be interesting. It's I guess that would be a long wool. 35 to 45 microns. I'm looking forward to this one as well. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Happy crafting.